I lied. I was wrong again. I was wrong again. Oh God, I gotta hurry. Right, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. So when I started this YouTube channel, I stated that I was gonna do a lot of things, bring you on my journeys, show my experiences, but I also said that I would share some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, even though I am relatively a very new landscape photographer. I figured what better way to show and share some tips and tricks than to actually bring you on a journey and show you them in real time. Now, I like things simple. I'm a very simple man, and I find that if processes and things are simplified, it just makes it easier and that much more enjoyable. So I have simplified the three basic elements, the three basic fundamental elements of landscape photography. It can be completely subjective, of course, because landscape photography is a lot. There's a lot to it. And there's a lot to these three basic elements that I'm going to be sharing with you. But I feel that these three elements are needed regardless of your landscape photography trip. Whether that be planning your photography trip, whether that be going out and shooting one day, whether it just be a random day where you're just gonna go out and shoot. I still think you need these three things in order to be successful in taking landscape photos. This video is gonna be very simple, and I'm gonna try to keep it as basic as I can. I'm even gonna throw in a bonus one at the end, because I would have said 4, but 4 is not a very good number. I think 3 and 5 are the numbers. And also this one is completely subjective, as in you do not have any control over this one. So I didn't count it in the official 3 elements of landscape photography, but I'm gonna throw it at the end because I think it is very important. And in fact, it might actually be the most important one. Weird, right? You wanna know what that one is, watch all the way to the end, you'll find out. Today is going to be a photo that I've been wanting to get for a while, and it just seemed like today was the day to do it. So again, what better way to share these 3 tips that actually bring you along the journey with me and experience them in real time? So if you want to hear all 3 of them, if you want to find out, or you just want to see where I go and the awesome photos that I'm going to take, make sure you hit that like button and let's go. I wanted to pop in and let you know that this video actually does have a surprise ending, completely unplanned. When I filmed this, I ended the video, but then something happened after, and honestly, it blew my mind. So please stick around to the end if you want to see that, and for that last bonus tip that I will include later in the video. Just wanted to pop in and say, definitely stick around to the end because it definitely blew me away. Super sad to leave Goku behind. He does not enjoy car rides at all. I brought him on these trips because I want him to be at home alone doing nothing. But sometimes I feel so bad for bringing him on the trip because he just does not like being in the car that much. So I had to leave him. Now, the very first element on my list, the very first one I want to start off with is to plan accordingly. You need a plan. Now, again, this is a very broad subject because you don't always have to have one specific thing that you know you're gonna go do and do. I mean, I don't know how many times I go out and just say, I'm gonna go out and see what I can find. That in itself is a plan. Whether your plan involves weeks of research and watching the timing, watching the weather, and saying, I'm gonna go here at this point in time and I'm not gonna settle for anything less, or just saying, hey, it looks like I want it to look like outside, I'm gonna go out and shoot. I have a general idea of where I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. You need a plan. My plan today was this shot that I have in mind that is a very popular shot, but I want it for myself. I'm a firm believer in it doesn't matter how popular the shot is, you can make it your own, and you can challenge yourself to try to make it different. That's what I'm going to do today. That is my plan. I have a shot in mind. I'm going for it. Element number 1, down. I am definitely not the only one here. I mean, but like I said, this is a popular spot, but this is a shot that I've been wanting to get for a while. 2 hours later, here we are. I definitely took me 2 hours because I missed a turn and it took a while to loop around, come back. figured my way out. So that's my bad. But we're out here nevertheless, and honestly, I'm not quite sure where to go because there's this gate here, and I don't know if I can just walk on it, but there's a couple cars parked here that I'm assuming are doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. So I'm gonna figure that out in a second. But while we're here, I wanted to go over the second point of this video, the second rule to basic landscape photography, and that is conditions. Is be aware of your conditions. Be willing to accept the conditions that you're dealt. Now that doesn't mean only go on a sunny day. Now that doesn't mean only hit your spot on a sunny morning. That means whatever you're going for, do the research and know that that's what you're going to go there for. I would not make the 2-hour drive out here if I knew it was going to be an overcast, rainy day. Did my research, I knew the conditions. This is what I wanted. I wanted a sunset photo, therefore I need a sun to set. Now, cloud coverage would have been sweet over the horizon, but right now is a completely bluebird sky, and that's okay because it has been raining here like crazy, and I saw this opportunity and I jumped on it like crazy. So conditions are everything. Whether that's you going out and trying to shoot a waterfall, probably not the best thing to do on a bluebird day if you want to go for that dreamy effect and you're trying to get a longer exposure. You need that cloud coverage. You need that contrast to be in your shot. Maybe you're going for mood. Maybe you're looking for fog like me. I'm always looking for fog. I'm constantly looking at the conditions and see what I want to shoot in. But conditions also change. So you have to be willing to accept whatever you're going there to shoot. You might think it's going to be sunny. This could have been a 50-50 day and I come out here and it's you know, partly cloudy, but it wasn't what I wanted, but I'm still willing to accept that versus a completely shot out, socked in cloudy day. That is my second tip for basic fundamentals of landscape photography. I'm going to figure out where I need to go. Warm coat just in case it gets cold, which I'm expecting it to. I'm a baby, so. Out here. It's I got it to myself right now, so I'm pretty happy about that. Knocking on wood. I did hear a car pull up as I said that. Dang it! Made it. This leads me to the third and final one. Well, besides the bonus one that I will say at the end, but a subject. Landscape photography is all about what you see, and it's all about bringing it into a photo so the viewer can see it how you saw it. Well, this is a very popular photo here in the Pacific Northwest, and I've never got it, so I wanted to get it today. It's a nice day for it. I really wish there was some more cloud coverage. There isn't, but I'm thankful that it's not raining, so I came out here to shoot my subject. I knew this was going to be my subject. That's not always the case. You don't always know what you're going to shoot, but you're always looking for something. You need to have a subject in mind that you're willing to go for, and once you see it, once you have your subject, you need to capitalize on it and take that photo and make it a representation of how you saw it to the viewer's eyes. So, sun is setting, kind of look around for a shot. As expected, pretty popular spot. I did think though that there would be other photographers here, not really touristy people who, you know, like to climb all over things and just, I don't know, I guess I'm not trying to be rude, but just blatantly not care about someone who's setting up for a shot. But you know, it's whatevs. It's a public place, I can't get mad at that. So right now though, I see the hills behind me. I think I might have do some handheld with the fat lens, do some minimalistic stuff. We'll see how it comes out. This is rough. Now I know it is very selfish to try to stake a place out all to myself that is completely open to the public. Oh, but I'm glad they left. That was a lot. I was getting worried there for a minute that they were gonna stick around, just be here the whole time, because I don't want to film and talk while people are just talking in the background. And then, yeah, that was shaping up to be a bad situation, but we are good now. So, taking a couple handhelds, did not want to film myself doing them because it was just weird. But now we are here. The light is disappearing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get ready for the shot. I think I found my composition. It's gonna be tough because there's a little bit of wind. These flowers are blowing, so probably gonna have to stack this in Photoshop, see. But there's just a little bit of clouds coming over that hill, and I want to get those in the shot really bad. Really, really bad. Trying to show the clouds in the distance. You can't see them, but they are there, I promise. And they're going away. Man, figures. Well, honestly, I guess this kind of takes us to the final aspect in landscape photography that I didn't want to include because, like I was saying, there is no control over it, and that is luck. You need a lot of luck when it comes to landscape photography. There are so many elements that you cannot control, and there's so many things that you have no say over whatsoever. Nothing you do can change anything that you can't control, which is the weather, people, conditions of the road that you're trying to go to. I mean, it's unlimited. It's unlimited. So you can only try your best, and you can only do your best to set yourself up for success. But in the end, there is nothing you can do to control fate. And sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of luck. But that is my bonus tip for landscape photography. Do some good to the world and get some of that good karma coming back to you. Kind of playing around with focus stacking because these flowers are moving and it's just a bluebird sky. Who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no say, no control. My luck is dying. I wish I had something in the sky to just light up, but there is nothing. That's the luck of the draw. So this photo is not gonna be the greatest. I'll be the first to admit that. But I had a plan to come out here. I checked the conditions and they seem to be just right in that sweet spot. Way better than raining, way better than cloudy. That's the best odds I've had in a while. And I had my subject with the wildflowers and this car. Luck was not on my side, but it's how it goes sometimes. And you know, I got a couple cool handhelds over there. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. A little disappointed, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. You know, another thing I kind of forgot to mention that has to do with luck is I thought these flowers were going to be a lot taller than they are right now. It is difficult to capture everything in frame because I had to get my camera so low to the ground to be able to do this. So I mean, I've seen pictures where these flowers they look at least like they're this tall. So luck strikes again. But I have a lot of other worse ways I can be spending my time than scoping out new areas and doing something I wanted to do on a beautiful day. So it is what it is. Kind of just taking a bunch of shots just because I don't know if they're gonna be good or not. The sun is just set completely now, and I'm trying to see if there's any color that could be cast against the blue sky after it goes down. Something other than just a bright white that is currently in the horizon. But we'll see. It's cold, man. Temperature dropped fast. So I ended up sticking around probably for another 20-30 minutes, but to no avail. We did not get the shot, or at least the shot I was hoping for. And that just goes to show, that's why I wanted to do this video as the 3 basic elements, 3.5 if you count the bonus one, of landscape photography, because you can have the first 3 things on your side dialed in no matter what. You don't have that little bit of luck, there's just nothing you can do about it. You know, it is what it is. Am I upset about it? Yeah, I mean, kind of bummed, definitely bummed, disappointed, you know, but that's what landscape photography does for me. Is, truth be told, I am a very pessimistic person. I mean, anybody who knows me will tell you that. I will be the first one to tell you that. I do not see the good in a lot of things, and that's something I've been working on internally. And I feel like going out and taking pictures and doing landscape photography has really helped me with that curve, that learning curve of just taking the good in everything, because there is good in everything. And you can take away something good from any situation. And like this, I had a great time. I had a really great view on the drive that I never mind doing. Love driving the Columbia River Gorge. Came to a new location that I've never been to before, and it was cool. I wanted to come here for a while. We had finally a sunny day, and I enjoyed the sunny day. I really did. And this gave me an opportunity to make content for YouTube. So there is a lot of good in this. Even though the shot did not come out as well as I wanted it to, we still got it. We still got one. And it's a memory for me to know that, hey, you tried your best. You did everything you could do. The end. With that said, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna start the trek home, listen to some more music, listen to more podcasts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, or please give me a like for the disappointing end. But if you could give the video a like, it would help me out a lot. If you enjoy this kind of content and seeing people go out and experience landscape photography, showing you the journeys I go on, showing you the things that I want to see that you might want to see someday. And now, tips and tricks on landscape photography. Consider subscribing, consider hitting that notification bell. I put a video out every week, or I try to at least. I'm really trying. From the photographs that I showed in this video, which one was your favorite? Please let me know in the comments below. This was a good day. I don't care that the photo didn't come out. I really don't. It was a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. I lied. I was wrong again. I was wrong again. Oh, God, I gotta hurry. Oh, you're not even... Oh, my goodness. I just had the craziest thing happen. Driving around the corner, leaving, and I just see this glorious picture. This frame of Mount Hood. It's got all these clouds around it. It looks so sick. Oh, the color in the sky. This is a good image. Whatever. Oh my God. Like, I just happened to come around the corner. I just see it. It's got so much interest. Clouds interacting with Mount Hood. Wow, it looks crazy. I cannot believe it. Now that is the luck I was talking about. We had the luck. We had it, baby. Oh man. Good. This is really good. I might take a pano of this. This is crazy, dude. Before the color goes, I gotta hurry. Pressure's on. It just looks so good right now. Wow. Doing it. I'm getting the pano. Going all the way, baby. I can't believe it just changed like that in an instant. I was like, you know, it is what it is. Going home. I just did the whole ending of the video, and then all of a sudden, just bam, I'm getting hit with this beautiful shot. Wow. Okay. All right, this is the end of the video. If you didn't hit the thumbs up button and you just saw this, you have to now. Like that video, subscribe. See you guys.